Alright, my name is Freddy, and I'm gonna test play this game called The Last Day of Adolf. It's like this indie game on Steam. I think it costs like $1 or something, $1. It's pretty funny. It's like a Monkey Island style adventure, point and click adventure game. Uh, the developers started out with like this really shady kind of graphics, but they quickly updated it, and they updated it again like today. With like an intro movie, like you can see here, like with cool pictures, and they also fixed some bugs and stuff. So I've already walked through the game once. This is like a walkthrough movie. I'm gonna just walk through the whole game with you, which doesn't take that long. It's like a 10 minutes maybe, something like that. All right, new game. So I'm gonna go down a little on the music volume here. I'll put the effects, music volume. Yeah, that's good. Alright, like I said, my name is Freddy, and I'm going to test this game out. Actually, I'm going to walk through. This is like a walkthrough, so tons of spoilers. If you guys want to play this game and haven't bought it yet or played it, then you shouldn't see this, because this is like, yeah, like I said, a walkthrough of the game. So we need to talk to Dietrich. This is like a kind of an SS soldier or whatever kind of thing, a colonel. Alright, blah blah. So, yeah. So, basically, you just ask him this, and when you come to the third one, he gives you this envelope. So, yeah. And then you open the envelope. You see, this is basically like Monkey Island style kind of thing. It's probably made in Adventure Game Studios or something. So, I think it's a fun game. It's fun graphics and everything. Okay, open door. Okay, it says locked, so it even says locked here, so you know. So basically we use the key. This is kind of funny. If you look at this, it only works like you can look at everything, but if you look at this picture, it's like a small, like an Easter egg. It's like, ah yes, picture. And it does like this Sieg Heil thing. It's so funny. I like that. So you take a gold coin, you can look at this. You can try and pick it up, but it just says it's too heavy, so. And yeah, this is kind of like a thing. I know a couple of friends of mine who played it also has problem with. Like, they don't understand that you can walk like off picture, which was typical for these kind of games like of old. But I think there's some people who just don't, you know that that's possible, and they get like totally hopelessly stuck in these kind of games. And also, this is funny because this is like there's a new update that came out today, like graphic updates and stuff, and some bug fixes. And this cellar picture, like this room, was like really shady. Like it basically had no graphics. So the developer fixed it. So now it's actually got graphics and everything. So, but the thing is here, it's not super obvious. But I mean, you have to push the lamp, and then yeah, that's interesting. And then it's like a coin slot. So you put the coin slot in right here. Just opens that door. It's like a small puzzle right there. Alright. And then you can go through the doorway. Alright, so yeah. I know where to go and how to do this, like I said before, so I'm not gonna bother with like looking at everything and reading everything. I'm just gonna walk through the game. It's just like I said, basically spoiler. This is a spoiler video for this game. So, alright. So we open up this glass door. Look at dog whistles. It's a dog whistle. Pick that up. And, yeah, it's not super obvious, this game, but it's like what to do. But I mean, it's the last day of Adolf Hitler, like in the bunker. So, I mean, you're obviously gonna like kill yourself, but you also have to like kill your dog and Ava Braun before you can kill yourself. If you get killed by another soldier, you're game over. You can't do it like that. Use the dog whistle on the doghouse to bring the dog forward. There you go, and then you use the gun to shoot the dog. Truly sorry, old boy, but the afterlife with your master awaits you. Blah blah. Bang. Yeah, and then you get this like momentum, like the dog tag, which is essential to actually making the game. Like to walk through the game, you can't get to the end of the game without like the dog tag and some other stuff. Not gonna spoil too much while I'm playing. But what's I think is kind of impressive is it's just one guy who made this game. It's not like a team of people. It's just one person who made it. So it's pretty impressive, actually, I think. Then you put the wine and the poison in the glass, and if you look at the glass, it says that it's Ava Braun's favorite wine, so that's kind of like a big hint of how to do stuff. And now it's like the tough part of the game. Like there's like a hard part, and that's this maze here, or labyrinth, where you have like tons of different places you can go, like 10 different places, but there's only 2 of them that you can go that you don't get killed. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Like, hang on. Oh, okay, I already have a save here. So, if I go wrong, like here, for instance, then you get killed by an American soldier. Right? And he claims the total victory in the name of the United States of America. So. It's pretty funny. Like, game over. Alright, so then you just... It's very important that you save at least here, or you'll have to do everything over and over, because it's like pretty much you have to like try and fail kind of thing. Now I know where to go, but I died like maybe 8 times or 10 times or something before finding the right rooms. And then you can't give this to Eva. That doesn't work. You have to talk to her. Right, so it's like she misses you and she's like freaking out and scared out of her mind, so you give her the wine and she like totally dies. Like, blah. That's pretty funny. Well, not funny, but you know what I mean. And then you have to combine these two. Like if you look at the things and then you have to combine them like that, and then if you look at it like this, it's like a momentum of 2 beings I love the most intertwined. It might also have a practical use, so it's like, yeah, it kind of gives a hint that you need those 2 momentums, like those 2 items, to finish the game, which I am very close to now. This is quite easy. It's an easy game to walk. It's like a walkthrough game. If you've already done it, you can do it in like 10 minutes. So that's probably why it's like only $1. Alright, so now you pick up the ink and quill. So you have something to write with, and then you write your will here. Will and Testament. This is like the end scene. It's pretty funny. It's like an old... He has a poem here. That gets me every time. This is funny too. It's like at first glance you think like, what? Did Hitler go to heaven? But it's just the dog. Not even Eva Braun goes to heaven. It's like he just goes to hell. Eva Braun in the background there with like a ball gag or whatever it is in her mouth. That's pretty funny. And then it's like, oh. Alright, so that's the end of this game. Thanks for watching. and I'll review some more games, indie games. I'm only gonna do like amateur indie games on this channel. So, thank you. Oh yeah, I have to wait. It's like the end. Alright. So that was it for this time, and hope you'll watch some more videos as I record them and put them on YouTube.